So new morning routine just dropped. I'm sure you've seen this video before. It's got 763.5 million views. Oh my god. Now, I'm sure you all know why this video has gone viral. This guy, in about a minute and a half, basically acts like a jackass. Tips for men, fashion essentials, and luxury. By the way, you're gonna see in the video, none of this has to do with either of those three things. What he's basically trying to show you is how he allocates his time. He has time management skills, so he gets to do all the prep right before he goes to work. And the real hustle happens at 3:52 a.m. But yeah, I thought I'd review this like everyone else is doing. I thought I'd be so original that I'd be unoriginal to review a morning routine video, which is also unoriginal. But yeah, let's watch it. Hold on. I didn't catch this in the first thing. Hold on. The video starts at 3:52 a.m. It took him a minute to start ripping this out of his face and to put the toothpaste on the toothbrush. I'm sorry. Okay, because, yeah, sure. Surely we need a bottle of water. And not just any bottle of water. We need expensive, unopened bottles of water. Not the plastic kind. We need something in a nice, shiny, blue glass bottle. Okay, it can't be glass either. It can't just be any glass. It has to be stained blue just to swish in your mouth for a couple of seconds. Colgate, Crest, Listerine. Nah. He's walking down. It took him a minute to open that door, by the way. 4 a.m., 4:01. Twerking, okay, nice. Alright, meditation.
So we're gonna be serious about the Lord's business.
I like how he does the he transitions so fast so that you don't have to look at the numbers to realize how much this doesn't make any sense. So hold on. Let's go back from here. So he did his workout. He's twerking workout. Let's see. 4:21, 4:38. Okay, maybe he had a rest from doing those push-ups. I understand. Okay, he sits down. I need to scroll past this because he does this way too fast. So, all right, he meditates for 2 minutes. Okay. So he opens the book. Takes him 2 minutes to then start writing. And then about what was that? 11 minutes to watch videos. To start watching videos. And he watches this from basically 5 to 5:30. Okay, so 30 minutes wasted time. 30 minutes watching TikTok. Okay. Okay, a bath. An ice bath, but for your face. Alright, extra gear. Why are you... Okay, okay. Why do you need a gold bracelet, a nice watch, a ring, and a freaking necklace to do a workout? Why? I don't know where he works out. He probably works at a nice gym, but like that's like the one thing you don't carry with you. Like you don't want anyone to see that you have money because you know what's gonna happen to you. Like if you go to a Planet Fitness or if you work at a place that costs cheap, you know you don't want to show your valuables because you're gonna get robbed. Okay. Alright, all that. He has his man purse. Alright, running, cool. This is going by way too fast. Yeah, so he runs from 7, basically, 7:30, okay. Alright, here, I saw this being shown in Titter. Oh, my brain's melting. Watch this. 7:40. Someone said, what was he doing in those 4 minutes? Hold on, can I put this at slow speed? Oh, that's awful. That was awful. Okay. And then someone else pointed this out too. The sign says no diving. Okay, so some... Gracias. Thank you. Okay, shower, Oh, okay. You showered with the watch. If it was a Casio, or a waterproof watch, yeah, sure. A plastic one even, right? A digital watch. You've got a whole ass watch right here and your ring, bro. And you're wearing it in the shower? Oh, I'm so rich, I don't care. Money is nothing to me. I can wear whatever I want in my shower. Banana, cool. Number one, why are you eating a banana in the freaking bathroom, bro? Like, has anyone ever done that? Like, is that natural to anyone? You know, like you just look at yourself in the mirror. First, you go, okay, you grab a banana, you take this banana, and you walk into your bathroom. You look in front of your mirror, you stare at your mirror while you're eating your banana. That has to be the gayest shit. Look, even if you're saying, oh, who cares? He's just eating a banana in his bath. Like, who cares? Whatever, right? It's his home. He can do whatever he wants. Just think about it this way. Like, just do it in real life. Just take a fruit or banana, just walk down to your bathroom and just start eating it in front of your mirror. Do you know how unnatural that has to be? And I mean, no, I'm not going to prove it, okay? I don't have to do a science experiment of me doing it just to see, oh, yeah, confirmed it actually is weird and gay. And then he rubs the skin on his face. Okay, that's so wrong. Yes, bananas have potassium. Is that gonna work? I doubt it. Okay. Wait, whoa. Whoa. That was way too fast. Hold on. All right, rubs the skin on his face. Yeah, okay. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay, he gets ready or whatever. Who is this person? It has to be his mistress or his lovely wife, whatever. Trying to support the husband. Sure. This looks like a podcast setup, right? That's just an odd thing to bring,
So looking at it, bro, we got to go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
What? So looking at it, bro.
Bro, we got to go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
We got to get in at least 10,000. Oh, okay. Sure, buddy. Is the Is the implication here that you've got that money? He's like, oh, yeah, we got to buy 10,000 shares, bro. We got to buy it while it's hot. Okay, it's nice. The wife making a nice breakfast. Awesome. The hot honey. Okay, and the fucking, okay. All right. Are you sponsored? Are you sponsored, my guy? That is the third time that you've shown this bottle. What is so special about this bottle? Is it filtered by lasers? Like, what? All right, so 9:30, basically, 9:30. He started his day at 4, so 5.5 hours. You wonder why people don't like these types of trendy videos. Because you're trying to sell a certain image. The image you're trying to sell is that, like, you've got time management. First of all, you're trying to sell that you're the 1%, right? You're the best of the best, or the toughest of the tough. You're the only one, you're one of the only few in the world capable of waking up at 4 a.m. By the way, plenty of people in other areas of work wake up at around this time and they don't look like you. In fact, no offense, fellas, but they're of the more glutinous, chubby type. They've got a little gut to them. All right, but he's trying to sell you that he takes care of himself. He's walking outside. Oh, look at him. He's gonna conquer the world. I say, all these peasants and ants beneath me. Then you think about your life choices. All right, you're thinking about it again. You're having doubts. You start writing. You bullshit on TikTok. And then you do this ice bath thing or whatever. So basically, all you did was you went to the gym, you hopped in the pool, you took a shower. Oh yeah, and don't forget the banana on your face. And look, that is so weird. That's gotta be an ego thing. I mean, he looks phenomenal. I'm not gonna say he's took steroids, but this is not the normal routine. There's the key right there. It's not a normal routine. It's only the 1%. Only the best in the business. See, if you're normal, you don't do these things because why would you? You're not the best. You're a peon. And because you're a peon, you can't do what he does. All right, so woke up, went to the gym, took a hop in the pool, came back.
Looking at it, bro, we gotta
get 10,000. Yeah. You got 10,000. Okay, cool. Wife made a lovely breakfast, and that's pretty much it. Fuck this guy. Man, if only life was that easy, bro. Not gonna lie, that would be the life. I wish I could bullshit for 5 hours in the day, say some stupid line like, oh, we gotta buy 10,000. And then let's say he hit the jackpot. You buy when it's low, you sell when it's high. Let's say he hit the crackpot, right? Boom. He bought 10,000. Boom. He got 50,000. I wish I could make 50,000 in 5 hours doing nothing. Honestly, basically living like an Instagram model or something like that. And the funny part is, he's the Instagram model. He's living like a woman, and he has other women doing his stuff for him. That's awesome, man. Oh, okay, so hold on, let me see. I want to know, is this one of those things where it forces you to breathe through your nose? I guess this is supposed to help, like, with your nose, so like the nostrils open or whatever. So you get the maximum airage. Okay, I sound so stupid. Dude, look, just get a CPAP like the rest of us, okay? Look at how he stared at that. Who was he looking at, bro? He gave him the stank eye. Yeah, guys, so I guarantee you, if you buy the bananas, if you buy the water, and if you buy the ice cubes, your life will be successful. Remember, if you don't do that every single day, 4 in the morning, if you don't wake up at 4 in the morning and do all those things in that order, basically you failed at life. This guy had the cheat code. Arms the size of your thighs. You'll have a gold chain necklace. You'll have your woman making you meals while you go ahead and make deals. And that's just the life you live. Okay, let's see the comments. Neighbor bullshitting all day. Very nice. When I see vids like this, I think about how many times it took to start and stop to set up the camera. Oh my god. Oh yeah. 1 minute. Let's see how many time changes there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Oh my god. This is over 50 cuts. Yeah, right here, this image. 736, 740. Bro was in the air for 4 minutes. Imagine waking up at 3:45 a.m., but literally getting nothing done by 9 a.m. apart from exercise and eating. It starts and stops reading in the same minute. Great stuff. wait, what? I scrolled past this one. Tyrone, you okay? We're still in the meeting. You were about to explain to us how you blew the budget. No, he's committing. I mean, that's how it works in the crypto business, bro. Like you drown in money, you drown in crypto, or you drown in icy water. Bro locked in before the meeting. I think bro's dead, bro. This guy. To any young man watching this is not what being a man is. This is a selfish, self-centered egotist obsessed with his own existence. Get yourself a trade. Work with your hands. Build things. Get out into the community and do charity work. Don't be afraid to talk to women. Especially, do not be afraid to get rejected. You will be. Often. The shit this guy is showing is just that. Shit. It's empty. Don't be concerned with status. Life is fragile and can end at any time. So live it. Amen, brother. Guy wakes up at 3:50 and still had to have a woman making his breakfast 5 hours later. Damn. Or men, if you're into that. You have no reason to wake up at 3 a.m. Come on, dude. Oh, no. The watch on the shower is not getting talked about enough. I don't know what watch this is. I went through a phase where I was looking at watches on Amazon. I was mostly looking at Casios, like the G-Shocks, the Expedition, and then the classic one, the black one, the digital one. And actually I had one from Tozo that broke. It was a nice one. I actually like I need to get a new one. But yeah, no, this looks like a really nice watch. I don't know if anyone can identify this. Put it in the comment section, but yeah. What a waste. Dude's been up for 2 hours and did a few push-ups and mainly stared at the mirror. Don't forget the banana. Don't forget the banana. Don't you ever forget. This shit is easy when you have zero responsibility and live in a cheap apartment. Nothing impressive here. Show me a video of a mother waking up at 5:30 a.m. prepping their children meals and their clothes while dad is picking up their children out of bed and bringing them to the lounge to gently wake them in the midst of himself showering and getting ready for work. On TikTok, I've seen videos of like guys who work construction. Like sometimes it's the dude, but most of the times like it's endearing. It's kind of cute, you know. I'll see like it'll be videos of the wife making the guy like, his like lunch, and it'll be like 2 containers. They're basically small meals, like 2 meals, some packs of chips, some cookies, an orange juice, some fruit, if they like it, some snack bar, and then like a coffee and their like Monster energy drink, usually 2 Monsters. And you know, it's kind of endearing, you know. The wife gets up early in the morning and you know stuff like real jobs while I'm making a YouTube video. No, but like real jobs like that, like when I see that happening, like it is hard, and that means something because you know that everything they put into their lunch pack or their to-go pack, it's special. I've seen ones where the wife will design the fruit, like they'll cut the fruit a certain way, or they'll pack like their favorite stuff they like to eat. I've also seen the TikToks where there's this like red freaking like this fat not Shadow. Who's the red hedgehog from Sonic the Hedgehog? Knuckles. I'll see this like this fat like VTuber Knuckles emoji guy or whatever. And he's speaking in Spanish and he's doing a voiceover video of that same concept. And like the wife will be cooking some horrendous bullshit. They'll make refried beans, but they won't even cook it right, and they'll be slimy and watery. They'll freaking cook tortillas, but they'll burn like one side of it. And then the guy was getting frustrated because the wife wasn't cooking anything right. The one thing she does, she pours him a glass and a container, some Sunny D, but it only pours half of it in. So it's like she can't even do that right. But I mean, the wife, I mean, I will give props. The only nice thing in the video was the wife making them, you know, eggs, bacon, and toast. Even if the toast had guac on it, it's like, yeah, you messed up there. Breakfast of champions, coffee and cigarettes. I prefer 2 hours after I wake up, water, and then a can of energy drink. I honestly had that. I actually had a routine. Not to be that guy like, oh, my routine is better. I mean, whatever works for you, right? Whatever gets you out of the morning to hustle to the daily grind, okay? Which is the 9 to 5, okay? I've been there. I'm still there. What am I I'm still there, except my hours change, so whatever. Anyways, milk them in the morning from 6:30. It takes me about an hour and a half to do it. And that includes prepping them, milking them, cleaning them, the cows, putting them back in their pen, and then taking the milk up to the spot where we process the milk and we get it ready for the jars, and then we clean the machine. All of that takes like an hour and a half, and then I start my job. And then I get out at around 3-ish. And yeah, no, I get more done than this guy. It's stuff like that that makes me think like, dang, I don't have to worry if I'm useless, because there are people who quote unquote supposedly live a better life than me, and yet they spend 5 hours doing nothing. You might be tempted to think that, you know, I'm not doing enough, I'm not getting enough done, I'm not progressing, my life is not getting better. You're tempted to think that, hey, this guy's got it all figured out, because, I mean, look at him. He wakes up, his cabinets are organized, everything's organized. He flushes his mouth with purified water, glass water, bottled glass water. It's like, this dude does not have everything figured out. I'm sure this guy is shitting bricks trying to figure out how he's gonna make the bag. And that's if all of everything here in his life is legit. And that's not counting if this guy's faking it and he's broke. Because a lot of people who are broke will, like, you know, they'll rent the cars, the supercars, they'll post pictures with it, they'll post a picture of them next to a mansion they don't own. You're led to believe that this is the life. It's not the life. You know, the wisdom, as much as we want to hate on them sometimes, the wisdom of the old, it works for a reason, which is develop a skill set and work hard that way, because your life doesn't end and get easy when you get to this point. The point of working hard is supposed to be that if the world was to end, or if you're in a situation where you're desperate or you're in need, then you know you have the skill set to find out how to sustain yourself. It's easy to think that, oh, I work hard, and why do I work hard when there's people like this that waste their time and they get paid for it? Meanwhile, I'm slaving away at my 9 to 5. You are supposed to have more of an imagination. You are supposed to have dreams that are bigger than just a 9 to 5. That is true. If you develop skills, if you find things that you can do to improve your life little by little, you will get to where you want to go. And hopefully it's not this. I mean, you know, rock out if this is what you want to do. But this guy, like, he's not the first, he's not the last, he's just the most famous right now, okay? Anyways, this is my morning routine, guys. I'm going to go back, microwave a Hot Pocket, and I'm just going to go watch YouTube all day. You know, stay slaving at your 9 to 5. Couldn't be me. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.